No.
Hi. It is what he's saying it to you.
Yeah.
Zildin?
Alright. He's gonna...
Zildin heard the little voice from the and maybe kind of a from Mooker.
Yeah. I can't see Stone Basilisk 2, I'm assuming?
No.
No.
Not through that.
You have to get into the cloud. Or
Right.
around the cloud.
What about Stone Basilisk 1 from here? I just took a 5-foot.
Yeah, it's got cover.
But you can see it.
Alright, well, I'll take a couple shots, I guess.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I'll just... I will move and get a better vantage point. And for some reason, I just decided to serve maid.
So
you wanted to know what I thought of the service.
You can see both of them from there.
Yeah.
Are you going to take the AO?
It's got... isn't it suffering from...
It can see you when you're standing next to it. Like, it can see out.
It would get an AO at a 20% mischance. It's not cover. Cover stops AOs.
You don't get an AO, though, do you, if you can't... Oh, no, I'm thinking... Never mind, I'm thinking of sneak attack.
Cover.
Suggestion.
Cover would be the one. Yeah.
Move close by and kill it.
Hang on, I'm just gonna do this again.
Get in the smoke and shoot the bitch. Pow.
35? $45.
Okay, now you can see it. You can see this one. And you can even see this one way downtown coming out of the earth.
Go.
Oh, hello, alright. We're gonna go after Stone Basilisk 1.
Oh, and you can see the little green necklace that that Oberon's wearing.
Yeah. Actually, we'll go after number 2, and then 1 if it... I don't know how many hit points it's got, so...
Firing into the... You're coming around and kicking rocks out of the way as your fleet of foot running circles around the statue.
Yep. Plus... Oh yeah, this isn't a flurry.
Marty, you should really screw with us, and instead of naming it 1, 2, and 3, you should call it like 28, 19.
Oh, but I gotta get you used to 1, 2, and 3 first.
That only works if you don't do it all the time.
Yeah.
No, I'm assuming AC 14's gonna miss.
14 bounces off its armored, leathery, crocodilian hide.
This is where all of us have derped this round. We have all derped. We are all derp. Team derp.
Okay, the stone.
We're gonna make a nice statuary.
We are the Knights of Derpinshire.
The Stoneclaw Basilisk is going to look at Uker.
Uh-oh.
Ooker boy.
DC 15.
Do I get a
fortitude save.
mischance because you can't see well?
No, this is just a gaze attack. Notice, however, that you guys got 1 hero point for your backstories, and I've added a second one for saving Runeshod. We've kind of moved away from Runeshod, so you do have 2 of them.
I missed the second one.
Yep.
All right, so this is still very likely going to end in tears.
I'm
All
also
right,
keeping
so
track of. I'm also keeping track of how you earn them and how you lost them.
So I'll spend a hero point, and yeah, I'm a stone.
I think you get to augment a roll with a value from a hero point. It's probably worth looking up.
Yeah.
What did you spend your hero point on?
Not a 13 that fails.
Oh,
Let me
Bonus.
Let me just
it gives a
check.
+2 after the roll.
Basilisks are not evil, so that protection from evil did not help.
Yeah, I didn't add it. Because they're not evil. I wasn't added. Yeah. So. If I knew about the augmentation thing, and I knew the DC, which I didn't, so I would have re-rolled because I didn't know 15 would make it. So I re-roll, I get a 1, I fail, I'm a stone.
Can we give him a hero point from ours?
yes.
So
Okay.
you can re-roll, and then what's the bonus?
I rolled a natural one when I roll.
A luck of any 8 to any bonus, or you could
But-
roll.
But
or
he
you
rolled a
can-
natural 1.
If the
If-
roll is
oh,
made
if-
and the bonus is reduced to, if after the roll is made, you could increase it by 4.
Okay, so it's a +4. So I was reading the one where it was a +2 at the bottom,
Yep.
+2 after the roll. But that's for another character.
So you could spend a hero point to have made that first save. That's fine.
All right.
Okay, so basically, Uker, do you have any non-magical clothing on you?
Yeah.
Gezar's cloak.
It's not constrictive.
I was gonna say his
bird
underwear.
Cloak, you're like, oh! Gezar, you actually pull it up, and instead of it hitting your skin, the gaze goes across the bearskin cloak, and you've now got, as you're stripping it off of you because it's getting really constrictive, this stone coat that goes to the ground.
So just as a heads up, between the whole group of us, we have been rolled above 5 this turn.
Yeah, I hacked Modron this week.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I haven't, because that would be
I
stupid. All right, so yeah, you still have the cloak. It's made out of stone, as you are not Oberon. Just that mocking look on Oberon's face. No, Oberon actually looks concerned. It was more like his eyes wide, trying to shield himself from it.
We'll leave him like that. I think that's a good look for him.
Paperweight.
Uker.
Paperweight elf.
After you strip the cloak, after you strip the Gezar's cloak off of you,
I'm gonna quick draw out a freaking scythe and just kill the fucking thing. Which I could miss.
Did we miss the other basilisks? Or they have their own initiatives?
oh yeah, sorry, they're the other basilisks. They're pretty slow moving, so 20 and 20. But this one is going to look at 1, 2, 3, 4 is Lamry, 5 is Galeth on a D5.
Okay.
Lamry, it just looks up at the horse.
Okay.
And give me a DC 15 play save.
Yeah, 16!
16. Okay, one of the scales in Lamry's scale armor is now
No, she
stone.
has breastplate now.
Oh, okay. So there's some weird, like, rockish bits that are now kind of in part of her armor. No mechanical, just description. All right. So that was, and it's just sitting right out in the open. It's almost like it has no fear of your lance. Observer. Oh yeah, sorry, Uker. We'll go back to Uker.
I roll a 18 to hit, and then I miss from fucking fog.
Okay. Your scythe comes down, and you're trying to miss Oberon's hand, and by looking at where Oberon was when you swang the thresher, you angled it wrong. The observer doesn't do anything. Lemmy-O.
Was I missed? Oh, there we go. Oh, there I am. Okay,
Something summoned appears, I believe, Lemmy-O, on your turn.
Does it appear now or appear at the end of the move of what's his name?
Now.
Yeah,
Start.
Bows. There are 2 eagles. Oh, actually, I don't know. It's 1d3 eagles. D3. Please be useful. 3 eagles.
All right, you've got 3 summoned eagles that appear, I believe, close to you.
They are
25 feet plus
5.
5 feet every 2 levels. So
Yeah, so
3 mermaids.
35 feet away from me. So and they fly into the so
there's
they appear
35
there.
feet.
They can fly at 80. They get into the smoke. I tell attack anything that's slithering on the ground like a lizard.
Okay, so there's eagles now all around the basilisk.
They're not flanking, are they?
One's helping Uker with a flank.
All right. All right, you crazy bastards. Let's see. So these things are in Hansis dish, so their attacks are still not that good. But what the hell?
Keep in mind there's a bard song going, and Locric's bard song is +2/+2.
Ooh.
Oh, sweet. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So plus 7s for these guys. They get 1 attack, right?
It moves, unless they've got some sort of weird...
No, just 1 attack.
And
One
are
attack
they
you will get.
small? Is that
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they're small animals. 1d20 plus 7. And there's...
this is a little snake as it goes bearing into Oberon's robes?
These things are... So they have 2 talons and a bite. Is it gonna bite?
Sure.
It doesn't matter, actually. There's the exact same roll. Okay. So 1d3 plus
Bunch of
1d20 plus
vicious
7.
pecking birds summoned from the aether.
How many times did I roll? Oh, well, I rolled a 1 on...
Yeah, so AC 16 may hit.
I rolled 4 times.
Then you rolled 1, which you have to re-roll. Your 20 you would have hit, and then 13. So 1 hit, potentially. Give me a percentile. Okay, it hit.
Good number.
Yep.
Good number.
Finally.
It's above 20.
Damn your smoke stick.
So 1d4 plus...
It should have been something that would have been a good thing, not
4.
something that would, drain all my resources.
It happens.
It does 5 damage.
5 damage.
Oh, one of them is flanking. Doesn't matter. I'll assume it missed.
AC
It's fine.
15 does not hit. Okay, so 5 damage to the basilisk. It is still around, pecking at it. It's really, really hurt. Like you could almost breathe on it. Lowkirk is going to let his song linger, and then what, John?
Sorry, we move.
Yeah, I think he's gonna move up there.
Oh yeah, Lemmy gets his actual turn. Go ahead, Ahmed.
60. And Lemmy's gonna jump off. Oops. He's gonna jump off as a move. Boop. What's going on here? Do I see this bastard?
There's commotion from that vantage point. No, that 5 foot.
It's a furball.
I can't see this dude, but can I see that dude up
yes.
here? Alright, lightning strike the bastard.
Okay. There's a bit of a thunderclap, and a lightning bolt comes down from the sky and hits the basilisk.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And I think
Reflex
it's
save.
3d6. The DC for this is conjuration. 14, 15, 16, 18, 19.
It's not a stormy day, so it's not.
No, this is evocation. It's not. Crap. So it's 17
It fails.
reflex. Okay. So this thing does 3d. I think it's 3d. Yeah, 3d6. Cool. Cool. 3d6-ish. 11 damage.
11 damage. The thing jumps as it gets jolted by your spell. Bits of rock flying everywhere. Lamry knickers. Lowkirk just double moved or single move? John?
I think that's a double move for him because he's on a 40 speed creature and he weighs it down to 30.
Okay, and then Galeth?
Well, we're gonna ride by attack this guy.
And it's still within charge distance?
Yes.
Okay. So as you're riding by...
It's the world's shortest charge. Haha. $25. There we go. I'm rolling above 5.
Yeah, you hit. Piercing it in the neck as it's trying to strain its head to turn as they're kind of slow moving.
47 damage.
47 on top of the 11 puts it at 58, and 58 is enough to knock it out.
Yes.
Nice, good job.
So the slow moving lizard thing tries to crane its neck and leaves an opening. You shove your lance into it off to the side. Its blood turns into its blood is it's like it's full of little stones. It's like bleeding bloody stones.
That's why you have to watch your cholesterol, kids.
Would 47 have taken it down?
Nice coat. Mother would like that, says the little snake to Uker. That's all it's doing is Zildin.
I think Mark just disconnected from my end.
Recovering lost connection.
Covering lost man.
Apparently Mark moved his part of his bandwidth with him. He was moving.
Didn't have that much to split up.
Right.
Oh, is he in his new place right now?
Doesn't look like
No.
it. Looks like it is old.
Normally, when you move, the first thing you move is the photos onto the wall. Like that's generally a little bit later.
Sorry, I don't recognize it.
I do. The stairs behind him.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah.
there goes Mark. All right, Adam.
He's like, fuck this shit.
What's Mark
I'm
doing? He's got Owl's Wisdom running.
Arrows and everything.
Downtown.
Especially
hit downtown.
that thing.
Yeah, probably the one downtown.
Okay.
Just full around there.
First range.
Within first range. Oh, Mark's back.
Yeah, so I was
He's
going
not
to
allowed
try
to make
to.
decisions. We've already
He's going to try to
committed
jump off the cliff. See how that goes.
You've co-opted your decision-making abilities.
His decision was to jump off the cliff and slow fall to victory.
Slow fall victory away from the things that are turning my.
Oh wait, your archetype. You lost slow fall. Oh shit.
I did not enough of your lives. Oh, there we go. I'm back.
There you are.
Right. Right, so that thing's dead. That thing's still alive?
Yeah, the one in the center is still alive.
Yes, because that roll not under 20 is really hard to do, actually.
Alright, well, I'm going to try and roll over 10. And hit this guy.
The guy far away.
Yeah, the, sorry, Basilisk 3, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's like he knew our intentions for him.
it's crazy, I know. It's, plus 10. AC 17.
They have ACs of 17.
And miss.
You including the Bard song?
I rolled a 12. So
Oh. Okay.
plus, and Bard Song is a +1.
2.
2. Oh, we did 5th level, yeah. So that brings that to 9.
More damage. I name
11
this
points of damage.
the peak of low rolls.
All right, so there's an arrow sticking out of the back of the basilisk. You notice that the arrow shaft turning to stone as well as it's fletching.
The Dice Bane Pass.
And maybe I will take a 5-foot.
Okay, stone claw basilisks. It's their turn again.
Ugh. Why are they still
If we
alive?
could hit it through the fucking whatever, then they might be disappearing, but we
Okay.
can't. I could one-shot these fucking things if I can hit one.
It can reach Lamry. Lamry, I'm gonna make a stone horse. If it's the last
You
thing it
fucker.
does.
Wow. Wow, man, that's harsh. Come on, Lamray. Come on, Lamray, you can do it. You can do it.
Yes, right on the nose
50. Yes,
again.
Sam.
Okay, so she
Really
bucks
hates
up
these
and it's like this thing keeps on dropping its head too early, and the ray from the gaze hit the ground, creating more gravel. Oberon. Oh wait, the other one. Okay, it's got lots of things around it now. We're gonna give 1, 2. It's Uker. 3, 4, 5. It's one of the blades. One of the blades.
You're welcome.
Don't even.
It's the one behind it. It's the one that came in and clawed and actually hit it. It turns its head. Looks angrily at the bird. Fort save, Ahmed, for the bird.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. Brr. Okay, so Bard Song does nothing for this, right?
Correct.
Correct mundo. Fort save +3. This is gonna be rough. 4, 5 +5 because of my awesome animals. No.
Okay, the flopping bird turns into a stone statue. Then it falls, and a bunch of it breaks, and then it poofs and disappears.
It's a tough life being a summoned creature.
Yeah. All the post-traumatic stress of wherever the summon creatures go back to.
You're like, that Lenny bastard!
PTSD, summon monsters. Okay, those are the basilisks trying to turn animals into stone. Oberon stands there in the same pose. Uker.
Pick up Oberon and I walk away. I'm done with this stupid bullshit.
Okay, so Oberon is a 150-pound man or elf.
Multiply by 2 or 3 for being a stone.
Why don't you try to hit it?
So he's like a 300-pound statue.
Because I've tried. I've tried repeededly. I can't hit it. It's not possible.
The
I'm
both
just picking up
eagles
the thing I
stop
want
flying
leaving.
and they look at you like.
No, the eagles aren't smart enough to convey Lemmy's dismay. Oberon's like a... Oh, actually, Oberon's 166 pounds. He's like a 340-pound statue.
Okay. I pick him up and I walk away.
So you only need one hand.
So move action, you pick him up, and the little... Hey!
I get it. That folks in the AOO.
We'll go for a ride. The AOO from the basilisk. The basilisk does have a sharp teeth in its mouth.
Okay.
And it will try to snack upon Uker.
Yeah, I'm in medium load right now.
Bink. AC 29.
Nice.
If that was crit,
It takes a chunk out of your calf for 11 damage.
isn't there a 20% mischance?
Oh, yep.
This certainly is.
Hit.
Yeah. And I just walk the fuck off.
What the hell are you doing?
I got fly spells. So that doesn't fucking.
Uker goes flying with the statue, a little snake.
Is this your friend?
Do you know Oberon?
No, you just got here.
The observer. I think Zildan's the only one that has a chance of seeing him.
DC?
36.
I have a chance.
You, because of your distance, is 39. Gallup is 32.
If anything's over 20, Gallup can't see it.
Gallup's got foes in front of him. He's
Helmet's
got
in the
tunnel
way.
vision right now. Okay, so you don't notice. All right, Lemmy-O, what are you doing?
Lord John is just giving me shit. I don't know what's going on here.
I'm gonna get this eagle to come
You rolled a
in.
2 and a 6.
Yeah.
So I got these two eagles flanking,
Okay,
and they're going to full round this bastard.
sure.
I'm gonna try and reconnect it.
Okay, eagles are gonna be +3s. 2 from flank, 2 from bard song, and 2 from awesome ability to summon. So +6 +9.
Your Uber Eagles.
They're Uber. They will drive you anywhere. 1d20 +9. It's 3 number sign.
Yep.
And they have no insurance in case you get in an accident.
2 hits.
You're including the flank.
Yeah. The
Yep.
other one
2
is gonna
potential
do
hits.
2 potential hits. 1 hit, maybe another 3 hits. Okay, so how many d20s do you want?
I need 5
D100s.
1d100s.
5.
Because you've got 5 hits in there from your Eagles.
Hit.
All of them hit,
hit.
Adam. All of them hit.
I don't even. Nah. Don't worry about it. Don't even.
So 1d4
Sorry,
is 5d4, and the
So
damage
far, I
is
can throw Lemmy
5d4
off
plus
the
20. So
Oberon doesn't like to,
5d4,
or sorry, Uker doesn't like to lose. It's the athlete in him.
4 times 5, yeah. 34 damage.
What the fuck? They're at plus, I guess, +4 damage
4.
apiece. attacks. 2 from Bard Song, and then
2 from the extra strength.
Oh my
Summoning
God.
strength.
Okay, so eagles just start viciously picking this thing apart. 34 damage. Yeah, the
Birds
basilisk
killing
is dead.
basilisks is kind of a lore thing, so...
This one 5 foot. After it's done, this one 5 foot steps. Let me. Yeah.
There's basilisk blood all in its beak, if you care. What's Lemmy doing?
That's cool. Lemmy's gonna 5 foot step over here. You see? Can you see the other basilisk? Or actually, he's just gonna keep walking till he see. The fuck. He's gonna keep walking till he sees the other basilisk. What do you find? Oh crap! There's another one.
Yeah, you see it now.
And hit that with lightning. I think that's less than my range.
So your
Yep.
range is medium
Okay,
for that spell.
it fails its save. It rolls a 2 because Modron's
Alright, that's 6.
being cruel this fight.
Dice Bane pass.
9 damage.
Okay.
And Stumpy's gonna come along here. What the hell is going on? I'm Stumpworth. She's not gonna go there. She's gonna go.
I am Groot.
All right. Galeth.
Fuck you.
Right in its face. All right, AC 17.
I hit it.
AC 31 hits. So you're riding it down.
48 damage. Is it still alive?
68 puts it at minus 16. It's got 15 con, so no, you killed it.
Lamray gives a kick. AC 13 probably gets a prone basilisk.
You crush its skull.
Yep.
I think we'll just play to the end of the combat round. Small other doesn't take any further actions. Is Zildin, are you doing anything?
Nope.
Stoneclaw Basilisks, it's bleeding. Oberon doesn't do anything. Uker.
Hey, what happened there, buddy? Why'd you leave?
You're muted, Adam.
Sorry, the dogs were barking. Nothing. I
Okay.
rest from my rage fatigue.
Okay, so we'll break it to combat here. There is still one basilisk that's on its side. It's still
Stumpworth.
breathing. Stumpworth just puts a foot through it. Okay. There is no longer a basilisk breathing. Eventually, your birds very quickly go away. They only last rounds, so you guys can collect yourselves back up here if you want, or not, or go back, or flee, whatever you want to do.
So what now?
We.
Marty.
I'm gonna give the snake my sleeve if he wants to crawl up onto something that moves.
Right. So what is your name?
Uker. And you?
Orphix. Thanks for asking.
Where is here?
Is this... Ah, this place. This place is called Birdstone.
Okay.
Hey, you got special rock too, don't you?
I'll be back in a few minutes. Sorry, guys.
Yes, we all have special rock.
All of you?
Hmm.
Is this your friend, the elf?
Yeah. He is Oberon.
You might want to do something. I know how to save him.
How do you soften his skin?
I don't know. Are you a friend?
What are you talking to, says Loki, as he's moving the pig up. Are there any more of these things?
Galeth is going to do a little combat patrol around the pavilion to see what's going on.
Galeth, you notice that this place might have been a campsite at one point in time, like a long time ago, as there's scattered equipment everywhere, and some old tents and even like old crates and things that Sherpas might have brought up here. You get the sense that it's long since been abandoned. inside the building in the middle, you notice that there are all sorts of little glittering gems on the ground. And there are arches. This arch that you can see, it looks like somebody has chiseled away some sort of centerpiece above the arch. This particular arch has a very large blue gem right above the center of the arch. Like I mean, like the size of your face.
Huh.
Other than that, there are no markings on the outside. There's kind of stairs that go all the way around, and then there's a flat position. Actually, these are the stairs, the gray part. This is like a flat stone. There's also stairs that lead up. Actually, we'll make this the main stairs, the big part of the stairs. So there's kind of a ramp of stone, and then a lip, and then inside. So
Cool.
you're kind of going around the edge. Give me a perception check as you're getting a little bit closer. You might notice something just inside the doorway here.
I took ranks in this.
DC 24 at this point.
I cannot succeed that.
Okay. So you don't notice. There are lots of things strewn throughout the ground. Some of it might still be salvageable equipment. It's like a caravan came here long ago, dumped their stuff, or maybe you're wandering through an old campsite that's been torn up. What looks like is that a lot of the wood and organic material has been either eaten or taken away by vermin or kind of gone spoiled. But there are some metal goods and maybe some harder. Some of the harder materials have survived. But for a combat patrol, I'm assuming you're not, like, looting. You're just kind of going around to make sure.
Just looking.
Yep. Galeth does notice something that about 200 feet out, as the mists are down below, but you notice something moving against the night or the falling night sky. It is a Nethergeist.
Oh, no.
It's way out there. Let me unfog. Oh, I can't unfog on this one. But it's just floating quietly way the hell out there. Give me a perception check.
Okay. 9.
All right, you can't tell any of its distinguishing features from here, but it seems to be at the edge of where that light is spilling out from this gem.
Oh.
It's just floating around out there. It's looking at you, or looking in the general direction of your companions.
So, are you really a snake, or are you some kind of druid?
A snake
Or
troll.
both?
I like that. You want to see something fun?
Sure.
Okay, the little snake goes onto Oberon's shoulder,
Let's see what's inside of here.
and then goes into his ear, and then starts disappearing through his ear, and comes out the other side of his ear.
Not much between the ears.
Is that through stone, or is that through head?
He didn't like that too much. He's being rather rude.
Yeah, he's always like that.
He's a wizard, isn't he? That much I can tell. Maybe I'll spend some more time in his head. See what I can learn.
The thing smiles at you, like it's got enough smarts that it can smile.
Usually you probably ask first before you do that.
I did. I asked if you wanted to see something fun.
And then it worms its way back up onto your arm. And it's now riding on your shoulder. What is it? Says Lokrik as he...
snake druid. His name is Orphix.
Lokrik picks up the smoke stick and just tucks it off the cliff.
I'll burn them all later. Don't worry about it. Convert them into other alchemical items or something.
Stumpworth has gone over and is like...
Orphix.
Zildan, you also notice that the Nethergeist is out there.
The rest of you see that?
Yes, looks like a so-called Nethergeist. I think you could hit it from here.
Where is it? On the...
It looked like it was 230 feet away. Not that far.
Oh, way the hell out there. I gotta zoom out.
Yeah,
Right.
it's just it's around the same level as you guys. It's looking at you. It's just floating around, like it's following the perimeter of this massive circle of light that's coming from this gem in the mountainside.
I could probably hit it from here. Don't know what happens after that, though.
You have a magical bow?
I can make it so.
Well, that should hurt it.
Ugra is talking to some little snake thing, says Lokrik as he comes wandering over to look at the undead.
Hey, Yuka. Big man, we're gonna get fight the ghost thing. You ready?
Remember, spirits require magic.
Yeah, I got it. Cast magic weapon on his bow.
Nice. Calling upon the might of Meliki, your bow briefly glows with magical runes.
Actually, first he's gonna cast abundant ammunition. Then he's gonna cast.
Nice. So just abundant ammunition on regular arrows?
Yeah.
Okay.
Smart.
And he is going to
Why are you
use.
bothering with it? They can't come close.
It
Sorry
can't
about that,
come.
gents.
It can't come any closer.
The predecessors
con-
saw to that. Always hunting they are. Always hungry for souls.
Best we destroy it then.
Blue thing keeps it from getting here. It'll just run away.
Yes, don't tamper with the blue thing, especially if you carry a stone.
Don't touch blue thing.
Well, we want to fight it. How are we going to do it if the blue thing keeps it from fighting?
The blue thing might take you somewhere.
The predecessors couldn't destroy them. How do you think you are going to?
What are we destroying?
Nethergeist.
He touches the blue stone. No. I'm a new guy.
Yeah, I'm going to take my chances. He already cast a spell, so he's going to take a shot at the thing.
Zildan's like,
Alright.
I keep losing my connection. What the hell?
our internets are fine.
So Nethergeists live here?
Mm-hmm.
At least one.
Whoever here has Nethergeists.
Okay. So they couldn't be destroyed before? Who
I'm
is this
highly
thing?
optimistic that this is the only one.
So are you all talking to the snake, or is this one person?
I think it's just Uker at this
And
point.
I am going to use my
guys can hear him.
perfect strike.
Ooh, perfect strike.
AC 29?
So it
Actually,
was,
sorry, AC 27.
yeah, the arrow goes flying right into the Nethergeist. Give me a D2. 2 is that there's something in the Nethergeist for you to hit.
1.
Okay, the arrow goes right through the Nethergeist.
What was that all about?
It stops. Roll damage.
I don't suppose that.
And roll a new character.
Clearly, these
turns
things
around.
are CR appropriate. monsters.
Lemmy's like, it was that guy.
10 damage.
I'm not a
Okay,
fighter, I'm a lover,
there was
damn
a
it.
slight flash of light from the magic, but you did see the arrow continue, like, just continue right through it. When you... And it did stop and kind of made this high pitch. It's looking at you.
I think you heard it.
You really want to do this?
So it sounds like I heard it.
You got its attention.
Alright, seems
It's
like
an
you don't want it
abomination.
then.
I'm saying this again. Are we sure we want to do this?
As I've said, it is an abomination.
Right, but
AC 28, well, that's a natural
Nat
20.
20. This one aiming for its head. By Meleki's grace, it strikes it right in the head.
12 damage this time.
Okay. This arrow, maybe last time it was just reacting to it being attacked, but this time it's looking straight at you and it's moving. It's not moving, and the arrow goes right through its head, and you see the flash, and it doesn't respond. It doesn't respond with a growl.
do you have any fire arrows? Oh, sorry. Wait, knowledge. I need to knowledge something. Never mind. I won't say that. How the hell would Ahmed know this crap? How the hell would Lemmy know this crap?
You best save your arrows, Archer. There are other things that you could be fighting. We can make a trade.
How do we bring the wizard back to flesh?
Would you agree to help me and I'll help you? Help me, help you. Helping me, help you.
What's your name, little fella?
Orphix. I'm
Orphix.
Orphix.
Orphix. How long?
I'm but a poor orphan.
How long have you been here?
Where? Here?
Yeah, on this mountain thing.
Burnstone?
Yeah.
I don't know. I come here sometimes.
From where?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Actually,
In fact,
you
that's
would
why
like to
that's why I
know.
asked. Yes, as I asked you that for a reason.
What's this talk I hear of a snake?
Galeth rides over. There's this tiny little snake that's sitting on Ukar's shoulder.
Our little
I've
friend
talked
here
to
seems to be a
snakes, I need magic
strange.
to do so.
Can you
alright, well,
understand me too, Sir Knight?
I can make sense of the words coming from your mouth.
Yeah, you hear the underlying hissing, but you can understand him, like he's speaking your mother tongue.
That is true.
Is
How
that
is it
how
that
we
we're able-
hear everybody who has a token?
Yep.
Do you have a token?
Yes. Mother gave me one.
You don't
Where's your
know
mo-
where the little snake is hiding the said token. Although, if you look really closely, he does have a ring on near his back third.
Just take it.
Detect magic on.
You take it. Come here, snake.
Where you little shit?
You come here through the stone, don't you?
Mother came through the stones. I am but a poor orphan.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Why don't you stay with us? You can hang out with us.
How big was your mother?
She's a big bitch.
Yeah, if this thing needs its head cut off. You know, with your glowy hand thing.
But I must warn you, time is running out to save your friend.
How can we save him?
I really want to tell you, but I really need your help.
What do you
Fine,
want us
sure,
to
we'll
do?
help you, my friend. But you have to promise to help us.
Help you, help me, help you, help me. Ouroboros!
Help.
And he goes and bites his own tail. And it's kind of around
You're-
Ukar's neck. It's a little bit weird.
You're a little confused, aren't you?
So, Ukur will help you if you.
You
How
will
do
help.
you? Yes, but how
What
we need
help?
to save Oberon.
I need
What help do you need?
gathering my brothers and sisters, my clutch mates. They're
Where are
all
they?
lost and gone wild. They're
Right.
in Acropolis. Yes, Acropolis.
And his head kind of flicks over towards the pavilion.
Well, the one that will really help you is Oberon. So it's kind of it's if you be honest to help you, then Oberon will be the one who can really help us as well. He's a wizard, you see.
Not a very good wizard, is he?
Oh, he has his ups and downs, but I mean, look at his hat. He's a funny one, but he's pretty good.
You'll help
You-
gather my clutch mates?
If you promise to help us,
Even
we'll help
if
you right now.
they don't want to? You'll
How big
help-
are your brothers?
You'll help reunite us with Mother? Yes?
Where is Mother?
She's in Acropolis too.
Is she moving? And is she alive?
No.
Give me a diplomacy check to see if you accidentally trick the snake into saying something.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Oh, does he say diplomacy?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Here we go. Oh, Ozzy, why'd you leave us, Ozzy?
Everything's boiling.
18. 18. Everything's on fire.
She can't be helped. Not the way I can help your friend.
Alright, we'll help our friend, and we'll go in and take a look and see if we can help your
Is there
siblings.
more of the eye lizard things in there?
Yeah?
Eye lizards. Oh, these stupid things? I don't think so. No.
Alright.
My eldest brother would have killed them by now, or they would have been eaten. No, there are no more basilisks inside.
Can you tell me one thing, though? Do you know how to activate that stone using your ring? Or using these stones?
Yes,
How do you do it?
you want me to show you my stone?
Well, I've got a stone myself. I'm just wondering, how do I tell the stone I want to go someplace specific, and then it takes me there? How do you do that?
There's an order.
Alright. Oh, what's the order, my friend? Can I do handle animal, or not handle animal, but,
Well, the closest actually, you could roll a knowledge. You could roll a knowledge nature as you're talking to a talking snake.
Good snake here. Don't look it directly in the eyes.
Oh shit!
13s.
This thing may have once started out as a viper, but it's not a viper anymore. 18 from a Zilban, is that what he's looking
Yeah.
at?
Yeah.
There are druid spells called Awaken that can give animals intelligence. It may have learned how to speak, or perhaps it's the stone that's allowing you to understand it.
Okay. Think it might be awakened, Lemmy?
Perhaps. But did someone like a druid help do something to you so that you can speak now and understand me?
Oh, that was so long ago. I got smart, and then Mother found me. Yes.
How long do we have to save Wizard?
Yes, we should really hurry with that one.
By the time the sun sets, he will be stuck.
Stuck
Huh.
is bad.
Tell you what, can you help us right now, and then we'll talk about everything else later? Give me my word.
If you swear you will help get my clutch mates, and then, my eldest brother, he's got a hoard. Lots of treasure. But more importantly, if you reunite us with Mother, she can help you. She
Help me with what?
is wise and knows the powers of the Acropolis.
Well, gents,
It's the gods that have brought you here, isn't it?
Yeah. More than likely, yeah.
And there are
Well-
6 of you, just like a constellation. Yes.
know If no one's going to stop me, I'm going to give him my word.
Mother will want to talk to you.
Uka's already said yeah, agreed to it.
All right.
So
We're here to help you, my friend. Help us and we'll help you.
I give my word.
Word, word of Lemmy-O.
This is a good cause.
Sticks out his pinky so he can like tap his head against it or whatever,
Yes,
like a shake.
my brothers and sisters. They've run wild and amok in Acropolis. Nobody lives there anymore. They would not let them. But Orphix is smart. Orphix swallows the stones and knows the way. Orphix waiting, looking for help.
How many brothers and sisters are there?
11. Orphix makes 12.
Do we also have to save your mother?
Your mother was past saving, didn't you?
We must find my clutchmates first, and then we speak to Mother.
All right.
We must
You have my
return
word.
the
How many of
clutchmates
your
to-
clutchmates are going to try to bite us?
Some may not, some may. Depends how nice you are, depends how strong you are. There are some that are stuck, there are some that are good, there are some that are bad. You may find some friends, but all must be defeated, so that they may be brought before the Mother for their justice.
By defeated, like, in contest?
Yes, defeated.
Right. Let's help Oberon first. He's gonna. Well,
Curious is the nature of basilisk blood. For those that have been turned to stone by their very blood, can be doused, or by their very gaze can be doused in blood from a dead basilisk, but only in a short while after the death of the basilisk. Your time is running out. Your time is running out.
all right. What's his name? Stompworth is picking up one of the dead
Pick up the
basilisks
basilisks.
and like is like squishing it on top of Oberon.
All right. Well, looks like Uker wins that foot race.
basically grab sort of round the. I'm
A-
guessing the
A single
junk
basilisk
area.
contains enough blood to coat 1d3 medium creatures in this manner. Basically, they've tamed basilisk.
Uker is going to take off the White Wizard's robe because he said specifically, "Don't get blood on it."
Yep. Nice. Okay. While you're doing that, you actually crunched on your own like stone robe, like Gezar's robe.
Yeah.
And Uker realizes that if he just works it a little bit, the sinews in the actual, like, underneath or the robe itself are still movable, but the bristles are all stone. So you could still actually wear a stone bear cloak. You spent a hero point on, on not becoming stone.
Yes, I did.
It's
Yes.
a cool thing.
It's a cool thing.
Saying all the adventures is good.
Although...
It's the world's strongest statue.
Okay, so
Yeah.
what you take off the robe, and then what are you doing?
I'm taking the. I'm basically going to shove my hand up sort of the backside of the basilisk.
No.
and rip
No.
it in half.
Dun, dun. Okay, so it says coated, not just splash, but I'm assuming if you open a body over someone...
And then I'm going to basically use the two halves of basilisk to sort of rub Oberon.
Oh my god.
Keep doing it, even if he wakes up. Struggle just to make sure.
You
Just to
know,
make
even
sure,
if
just
he
keep
does
rubbing it.
come back from being stone, he's
Okay.
gonna hate you for what he was
a
doing.
partly naked Oberon shivers. Oh, I think that there is a fort save or die
Yes.
part of this thing.
Well,
Flesh and Stone has one. I don't know about
the spell
basilisk,
does. I don't know if this does.
Probably.
Does it
Is
work
there a
as stone to
Question.
flesh?
Yeah, it works as stone to flesh.
So yes, there is a save or die.
Is there?
DC 15.
Would we know this? And if we know this, can I cast something on him to help him with it?
Give me a heal check. Yes.
1d20 plus my heal. What the hell is it? Oops. That's
Lokert
Lemmy.
and Oberon only have 1 hero point apiece because they didn't actually play through the backstories.
Oops. 1d20. 16.
Yes, you know that there's a chance that Oberon doesn't survive the shock.
Okay, I'm gonna prepare a. He's gonna come out to this. It's gonna be a little rough for him. I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna try time it so that I can cast. Called. Bear's Endurance on him.
Nice.
That will make him a little tougher. Might give him a better fighting chance.
Okay, so his +4 fort save becomes a +6.
Galeth will use one of his hero points to add a +4 before the roll.
Okay. Is it a +4 or +8?
It's a +4 and used on
For
someone
somebody
else.
else.
Okay. You really want your wizard back. Awesome.
I'm a
He's
paladin.
good wizard.
Okay.
I don't personally like Oberon, but I'm not gonna let
Oberon
him
rolls
die.
a 4, gets a total of 14, even with all the bonuses. He's going to use his hero point to succeed, to not die. Okay.
What was
so
the DC? Just so I know.
It was 15.
Or-
15.
Oh, frick.
Don't worry, Uker couldn't make that save to save his life.
Okay, so avoid petrification to save.
Man, if we
Oberon.
weren't using the hero points rules, we'd be in deep shit right now.
Uker would be a statue and making a DC 15 fort save versus death, being got blood gooed on him, and
Two people would
Oberon
be dead.
dead.
Two people would be dead.
Well, I'd have to roll another D20.
Okay. Well, he half naked falls back to the falls back into the gravel as he receives the blessings from his friends, and in making a deal with Orphix, he showed you a very dangerous way of returning back.
There's no safer way.
Yeah.
So, like, what, knife
Marty,
circle
I cast-
spells?
I cast Prestidigitation on him.
Break enchantment is the safer way.
There it is. Good.
Marty? Calm down. We got you, friend. We got you. Don't worry. We're all here.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll get you cleaned. Give me in 1 second. And I cast Prestidigitation on him.
Okay. You kind of get all the blood off of him. You help him to his feet. He's looking
Here's your
up,
robes.
he's looking up at Sir Galeth, who basically kind of blessed him with Nuada. He's looking strangely at Galeth. He doesn't have a quip. He doesn't have a smart alecky comment. He's just like, he eventually just gives Galeth a thank you. Like, he knows that somehow you played a part in saving him.
Uker, who's got blood all over his hands and arms, is going to sort of motion over to the robe that's folded up on the ground.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Oberon jumps at the snake, who's... You're the one that was in my head.
Right, literally right in his head.
He is also the one that told us how to bring you back.
Yeah.
I am sorry, is what he says to Galeth. Yeah, he's having a weak moment. I didn't mean to wander off, but when I tried to use the token again, it did not work.
You're saying we can't go back.
Well, hold on there. We'll find it. We'll figure it out. Looks like our little friend here knows how to use it.
First,
We
we
must
have to
first keep
find
our word.
snakes.
We've promised to help him find his kin.
11
Yes.
brothers and sisters and one mama.
11 bundles of XP. I mean, 11 siblings that will have to... 11 siblings that are in the necropolis that will help bring back to Mother.
I only caught part of the conversation, the part that this little creature spoke to me about. How is it that you can speak to petrified beings?
Easy. It's a gift.
It is probably something with the sound, because when his head is inside your ear, very easy.
You must have one of the stones as well, yes. It's how all of you